So a stranger messaged me and told me that he wanted to meet up with me to give me a $30,000 motorcycle. And I know that sounds crazy. So a couple of things ran through my head. One, is it legit? Two, if it is legit, I would have to literally ride it back 1,500 miles. And then three, it's gonna be super, super, super hot. Is it a scam? But you know me, I'm always up for an adventure. So I'm gonna fly to Arizona and check it out. And this is my story about how I'm gonna do it. Peace. Leaving work, I Ubered to the airport to fly to Phoenix, Arizona to meet a stranger with a deal. And I was more nervous than a mom watching her son play tackle football for the first time.
Yeah, man, so man, I hope everything go well, man. I got my brother waiting outside, waiting to pick me up, man. Man, it's stay tuned, man.
And with so many things going on in the world, I had to be on guard like parents at a playground.
I laid down, closed my eyes and getting relaxed, and I swear I always call it my God voice. I said, why you ain't ask Q if he need a new bike? I'm like, what? Right. I didn't ask Q if he need GQ if he need a new bike. I sit up, I'm like, what? I look over and turn my phone back on. I go, because I had got on social media.
Yeah.
I got on there just so I could come on your thing, and I was like, you just send him a message, cause I looked to see if you had posted a new bike or something.
Yeah.
So I said, I sent him a message, if you say he good, it's no big deal, I'll go drop it off tomorrow. See the message? By the time I walked into work and sat down, yeah, hit me back. And we had our conversation.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's gonna be hot. So hot. Peace.
Got my main man.
What up?
About to make this thing work. About to get it in. I'll check back in with y'all later. Peace.
Good morning, people. Y'all, it's gonna be a hot one. So your boy is up early, trying to get to it before the sun come up. I mean, it's hot right now. It's about 90 degrees right now, man. And this don't make sense, y'all. This don't make sense at all. Leaving Arizona in the middle of the night, tired, hot, and exhausted, a few thoughts danced around in my head. It was the fact that I had been blessed with a new bike to continue on my journeys. A new bike to continue to spread peace, love, and joy on these two wheels. To engage with the great people of America. And to shake hands and swap stories. And for that, I'm continuously grateful. And with all the negativity that goes around, sometimes I feel so blessed that someone went out of their way to ensure that I can keep doing what I'm doing. And that's the true spirit of the people shining through. The man upstairs must have felt the need to cover the skies like a blanket being thrown over a toddler that passed out. And I could not be happier, because soon enough the sun will rise like a flag being hoisted atop a pole, and the temperature will eventually rise as well. Yeah, man. It is so cool outside, y'all. Like, I'm so happy. Like, there's an overcast. So happy. So happy. I always get fruit. Always use fruit when I'm on road trips. Never nothing heavy until it's time for me to kind of rest for the rest of the day. And plus, certain fruits give you the vitamins and hydration that you need. Like, in this case, it's watermelon hydration. But you know what it is. I'll check back in with y'all later. Peace. Solo road trips like this can be taxing like Social Security out of your paycheck. But just taking another moment to look around at everything that is planted definitely energizes me. How could you not appreciate these little things? To some, it may be insignificant, but to me, it's everything. From the way the small stones sit aside the highway, to the way the sun bounces off the ground. But soon enough, the heat would turn up like mom's oven for Sunday dinner. Ooh. Warming up now, y'all. Definitely warming up. Definitely warming up. I need them clouds to come back like yesterday. But I'm out of gas up, man. I don't think I want nothing to eat, but we're gonna keep it stay moving. Peace. It's so freaking hot. At this point, I had been approaching 9 hours on the road, and the sun hovered over me like a helicopter parent. The heat would hug me tighter and tighter, and I just shook my head, wishing the clouds would come back and cover me. But it was nowhere to be found like a lost remote. And I was soon crossing to Big Texas, and I already knew what was in store for me. Almost 900 miles to cross into Louisiana, but there would be a crossing that I would have to go through, as Border Patrol had set up a blockade on I-10. And I had never witnessed this before, and it was new to me like a used car. Freedom that I get from riding waves for all to see. But at this time, the only thing I wanted to see was my final resting stop for the day, which would be San Antonio, Texas. But if I could just make it to Houston, tomorrow's ride would be so much shorter. And so I wrestled with my thoughts and my body to push myself just a bit more. And I would get a call from one of my buddies who offered to come and meet me to ride me into Houston, and to make sure that I was safe and that I would get a good night's rest.
Hey! Look at this fool. Hey! This is the reason why I didn't came to doggone Houston. I was gonna shut it down in San Antonio, but he said, man.
So I said I'm gonna come get it.
He said he gonna come get me. So
I said I'm gonna come get you.
I said, all right, I'm with it. So I was getting a little tired, but that energy.
I'm gonna come get you, man. We're gonna take a shot of that Ciroc.
All right.
Spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
This my Ciroc right here, ice cream.
Popsicles?
Yo.
I was yawning. There's nothing I wouldn't rather be doing besides riding a motorcycle.
That's right.
I'd be lying at this point if I told you I wasn't at my breaking point. 1,200 miles off 3 hours of sleep is definitely something I do not recommend.
Good morning, people. Good morning. So today I'm going home. I made it in Houston about 1:30 last. Let me tell you one thing about Houston. Houston is the biggest city, or one of the biggest cities, for no apparent reason. I mean, I was texting my boy. I said, man, how long we got? Oh, 15 minutes? He must have said 15 minutes like an hour and 15 minutes ago, and we still had made it to his house. So, Houston, y'all don't have to worry about me ever moving here because it's just too doggone big. It's just too big. Too big. I can't do it. But anyway, so the mission is, check this out. Yo, I didn't even realize, okay, so yesterday I did almost 1,200 miles. I'm almost at home, which is another probably 400 iron butt. I can get an iron butt 2 different ways if I make it home pretty much today by the evening time. I'll get 1,000 miles in 24 hours, which I did yesterday, and I can get 1,500 miles in 36 hours, which I'm definitely going to do. So if everything goes well, I'll knock that out too. But y'all just wish me some safe travels and all that good stuff, man. Yeah, so we gonna make it do what it do. It's time, y'all. Time to bring it on in. Peace.
My last day on the road felt like a blur. I had worked all week to catch a flight to meet a stranger who blessed me with a bike. And with minimal sleep, to see the great state of Louisiana, my home state. The finish line I knew was drawing near. And I crossed over into territory I was familiar with. And each time I saw another bike on the road, I felt connected in a few ways. they were going through what I was, or so I thought they were, because the construction and the traffic was never ending like the story, but my bike had become Falcor and carried me along. My eyes were tired and they were burning, like when you leave that pot on the stove, and my head was hurting like an English teacher fixing nothing but grammatical errors on the test paper.
This engine is smoking my leg. I can't do this too much longer.
The stop and go traffic had drained everything out of me, and I made some necessary stops to cool myself off. And riding in this kind of heat is something I won't ever get used to. And as my trip comes to a close, I have this thought. The energy that you give off may be the juice that someone needs to keep going, so keep pushing. And with that being said, y'all thought I forgot about y'all, huh? Now check out Bertha and let me know what y'all think.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I hope y'all enjoyed the reveal of Bertha, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And this is your man GQ, the leader of the Peace Army, telling you guys to be safe, be cool, and most importantly, be you, and peace out until we meet again.